It hardly seems possible that I hadn't even considered the possibility of having mixed dementia and Alzheimer's. But here I am now, some 4 years into the illness, almost 63, trying to reflect over the impact it's had on daily life for me and my family. But I still consider myself as being fortunate, since I have an excellent doctor who had immediately put me on one of the best medications available from the moment I was diagnosed, which I'm sure has had a positive effect in slowing down the progression of the illness. Although personally I don't feel it's just due to the medication alone. I'm sure that keeping a positive philosophical attitude along with my daily physical and mental exercise is a key factor in the early stages. We need to be a bit like a chameleon and adjust ourselves in accordance with our new surroundings. And there's no denying it doesn't come easy for anyone trying to adapt themselves to a new way of life and the sudden changes in daily routine. But if we want to survive and maintain some quality in life, then adapt we must. It brings to mind the old saying, be like a willow tree and bend with the wind. It's not only meant change for me, but also for my wife, who relinquished her shop to take care of me, which has meant some financial sacrifice for us all. But she says love and life mean more to her than money. And if there is a positive side to having Alzheimer's, then through my eyes, it's the fact that we now spend more time together than we ever did in the past. Every day we go for a walk together along the road outside of our house, even though it's not exactly the best walking ground. She makes sure that I do my daily riding on my exercise bike, and that I keep to a balanced diet, and remembers my medications for me. When I have a bad day or sleepless nights, which now seem to be more frequent, she never complains, even though I can sometimes fly into a rage and become verbally aggressive at what must appear to as being inconsequential problems, and then just walk away seeking solitude within my own confused thoughts. It's as though my days are getting longer as my comprehension, awareness and tolerance are becoming shorter. Over the past few years I've seen my communication skills diminish, but even so I maintain my daily brain activity and stimulation by using the computer and formulating my own crisscross word puzzles, sending emails and communicating over the instant messenger with a close friend in one of the UK Alzheimer Society branches. And I still try to keep some of my old working skills going by making my own bread or decorating a cake, as it gives me a great sense of achievement and satisfaction. None of which comes easy now, with the constant noises around me, and at the best of times I get very confused, agitated and temperamental. But the important thing for me is in keeping active and the drive of self-motivation ongoing, as I'm determined to slow down the effects of the illness for as long as I can, to evade it from totally eclipsing my brain. Although I know I won't win the battle, but that's not going to deter me from trying. So that's my 4 years within Alzheimer's, and I'm determined to still be able to say much the same thing in 5 years and more, whilst still laughing in the face of adversity.